is tangling here, and Shown is gonna join. David Pumpkins. Hope he joins. There he is. We have a 1v1 tier 8 div 8. This is a bronze match, and we're off. And the watermelon eating boys are in the chat giving Shown a hard time already. Shown staring down the barrel, looking up, trying to finish his own, overruns it, and Pumpkins is all over the ball. Assassin says, I 3-0 David Pumpkins. Oh, in the regular season? Coming around, ShownX robs him. Comes around, hops it. That's up for grabs, and it'll overrun the goal. No points still. Going around. I don't know. We'll see. What week did you play him? The one true hitbox shape says we need watermelon designs. Oh yeah, I just yeah, his car isn't all watermeloned out. Boo, boo this man. I think 5. Yeah, that's pretty recent. I remember when Shown faced the #1 seed last week. He was talking about how much better Shown got since the first time he faced him. So that's always on the table for teams and players to improve. And you know, we're right here 0-0. And David made it to the 3rd place match, so we'll see what happens. Demo there.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Coming around, we're more than halfway through. No points! And Shown was trying to remedy that, but nothing happens. He underruns the ball and chips it. Pops up and then bullies young David Pumpkins. But David has some moves. He's going for the net. A great save. Let's see if David can keep pressure. Crossbar. Down in a missed opportunity. What a save by Shown. Showing the hustle. As we're still 0-0. Coming around. 50. That one's gonna go, no. It's gonna go blue corner. Yeah, 3-0 week 5. And you know, that's another thing too, is just matchups are different. There's so many different ways to play Rocket League that you can't really do the rock, paper, scissors thing where it's like, well, I beat him, so he should beat someone else I beat, or whatever. And that will be the first goal of the series. 1-0 Shown, getting it done. But yeah, like I was saying, Rocket League, I think that's why we like it so much, is because it could be so intricate with the different kind of play styles that you have. Oh, Real Priest, if you're still hanging out here, I appreciate the follow. As Shown doesn't even let me talk to the chat as he goes up 2 goals. But yeah, the Real Priest, I didn't get a chance to hit you up earlier, but if you're still here, appreciate it. You left? Okay. Well, enjoy yourself wherever you went. And Shown is gonna... First we go 4 minutes without any goals, and then Shown treats us to 3 in, what, 10, 15, 20 seconds maybe? Puts it on. Nice play. 3-0. This is a best of 7. This will determine the 3rd place of Division 8 ones on East. So Shown up. Touching. That looks like goal 4. Not quite a minute left. Sunfire is going to show up and Shown is going to choke. Yeah, he does get some nerves in these games. And they're not really based on his performance either. He could be having really good series, a really good game. And yeah, he just doesn't really shake it off. But he's definitely coasting right now with the 4-goal lead. He's got David on his heels. David doesn't look too eager to come out and challenge much at this juncture either. But he looks good there, looking fast coming. Corner. Go. Shown around.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Trying to get to it. Collects it. Touch. Shown. He has a shot. He wanted more boost. He may be interested in burning some time off the clock at this point. Already boasting a 4-goal lead. Vaughn says ShownX is showing out. And that's 3 seconds. And that should be game 1 in the books. They're both going to let it bounce. Yeah, ones is different. You know, it's just mano-a-mano, and usually 2 opponents can be on the same page. And Dilly here showing support. This is for bronze or chat. It's bronze. I finally changed the stream title, if you were going off of that. But yeah, this is for bronze. So let's see here. Good performance from Shown. Came a little later in the game. Probably had to wait for the nerves to calm down a little bit. But Shown is out here. David Pumpkin's going to look to respond. Coming, and it might be a kickoff goal. Hold on to your hats. 1-0. Vaughn says it's watermelon eating time. Shown getting wet. Now we get some love. Some love for Shown. I forgot Dilly's going to start his own chapter. Avocado eating time. Coming around, or avocado time of eating. That's for 8. That's retarded. Shown putting some moves on. Shakes David out of his wheels.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
As ShownX mom is hosting. I love it. You gave me shit for my acronym not being a word. No, yeah, I remember that. Still dumb, though. Oh, Shown trying to shadow, trying to back up. David can't quite get that one to roll. Here, I've never seen that before. That username. I don't know who that is. ShownX. Up, wall. Doesn't quite hit the ceiling, and then a 50 there. And we're coming down to the 4-minute mark, so still a lot of Rocket League to play. In this game, 2 Shown battles through. He's staying on and just a little too quick for his own good. Sends it high and wide. It's either Tangling or his actual mom. Tangling. You know, Tangling, when you guys aren't around, he'll just show up randomly in my streams. What a save by David Pumpkins. He'll show up randomly in my streams and just start talking shit to one of the teams that I'm casting. Oh my god! ShownX posters himself 2-1.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
As this one will bob and roll, and Shown tries to shank it out, but no go. Assassin says, sounds like something he'd do. Yeah, and then I casted one of those teams again, and they were cheering, and they were like, we don't want Tangling to show up. And Surefire Desire says it's his actual mom. Oh no, sure, I don't know. Shown's heart rate of 150 getting to him. Well, yeah, he needs to calm down. He's up 2 goals, 2-1. 50 there. And Clamp is going to start flirting with Dilly. You guys can flirt anywhere. Why does it have to be on my channel? Shown. Nice touch. David trying to battle back. Little low on boost. Get some pennies. He has 23. He's going to stare it down. He's going to dare Shown to hit this. No go. Nice save. 50. And now David on the offense. Going. It's a breakaway. Out. Post out. And then David goes wide. I've never casted David before, but he would do well to just settle down a little himself and let some of these goals sink. I literally say hi to Dilly and I'm automatically flirting. I knew where it was going. I know how you two are. So here we are, 4-1. Still anyone's game. Anyone that's seen ones before, goals can come in bunches. However, looks like Shown at the moment is the only one getting bunches. David battling. Has 100 boost to work with. He's coming. Pop. ShownX gets the better of the 50. And he's going to try to run it to the goal. He's run out of time as he gets tackled outside of the orange net. Almost gets dunked. Let's see if he can finish this one up. Goes wide as well. 4-1. Going. Trying to backtrack. Going, coming around. A lot of zigging, a lot of zagging. David goes corner. And that may be his undoing. But now the ball is in the opposite corner. And I'm not sure if Shown can score from that angle. As it goes big. This may be the second goal for David. Shown up. Not much he could do there. 4-2. Hyper doesn't like the fluttering of the boost. Yeah, these guys are tier 8, so this is the lowest of the ones. So, you know, you'll see some odd decision making and whatnot. 5-2 on the kickoff. But what do you think, Hyper? Is that the biggest thing that's stood out to you so far? Dilly says Coach Hyper. Alright, so 3-goal advantage for ShownX, representing Watermelon Eating Time, which, you know, sometimes they like him representing the club, sometimes they don't. I think he's in favor at the moment. Shown, backing up. David gets a penny. Comes around, uses it. Another 12-pack and 100. Coming. Flirting, just didn't get it to go. Coming around 5-2, about 60 seconds left.
60 seconds left on the clock.
It's actually pronounced ShownX. Is it really? I don't know how much I believe that. I think Shown has heard me say his name before. 6-2. And Hyper wants some animal facts. There you go. So Whale's heart beats 9 times a minute, while ShownX's beats about 500 times a minute. Uh-oh. Is he trying to flick? He gets it to go. 7-2. We missed the Brazil, but 40 seconds left. Good play there. David kind of gets caught in no man's land there. Once the ball rolls on your opponent's car, you have to make a decision where you're going to wait for the shot or go. He looked a little indecisive, and he has to pay with a goal there. And Below says he's never done that before. That's what I'm telling you about Shown. He's gotten a lot better since the season started. And Dilly, the medical maniac that he is, we'll look it up, Dilly. Report back to us. Battling through 10 seconds. This may be, well, no, this is definitely the end of game 2. As ShownX trying to end fall 2020 on a high note. Try to get the sweep to go, and that'll hit the turf. Shown is definitely not one to run up a score. He's happy taking his wins and hitting the hills. So he drops 1,200 points on us, 7 goals, a save, 10 shots. It's ones, so you can definitely fill a stat line. He's already up here. Dilly says Shown is looking better when I first watched him. Yep. Hyper Ayo, it's like the Sunless Left videos toxic takedown. I am not familiar. I'm the worst when it comes to that stuff. I'm a streamer that doesn't watch streams, and I'm an author that doesn't read other people's literature. But here we are. ShownX up 2-0 in the series. 0 now. David. Again, David gets his looks, but he just, maybe a little jittery. He just goes wide on the shots. Assassin says, plug your books. I have my Medium articles in my About Me. ShownX, now he misses an opportunity, goes wide, goes around, and I wrote a children's book that I'm not quite ready to share with Twitch, and David Pumpkins gets it on, picks up the 100 and just goes.
Oh, like that!
Dilly says they're romance. They're Twilight fan fiction. Dilly says I'm the worst on a lot of subjects. And then Shown answers right after. Power sliding for Showsman 1-1. Answers in kind immediately. Good play there. More than 30 seconds gone. Going around. Nice move from David, and he can't finish it up, which has kind of been David's MO this entire series. He's good enough to, and he will finish this one 2-1. David starts stringing together some nice sequences, but just hasn't finished it with points. But this one, he does let go 2-1, which I believe is his first lead of the series. Hyper, what rank am I in ones? I haven't played one since like season 8 or something, maybe. But I think I topped out at like Plat 3, perhaps. I definitely haven't played it since the epic buyout or takeover or whatever. Good save there from Pumpkins. Now he's gonna try to turn it into offense. Demo there. 2-1. David looking to slow play down. Coming around now. Shown goes wide. But yeah, Hyper, we can play one day. Just you'll probably clown me, but we can play. Assassin has us looking out for the David comeback. Oh, and Shown just enough hesitation to get it go. You say I'm pretty bad. Well, you're a champ. Champ won in ones, so I'm not good. 2-2. Kickoff cancels out, and then Shown just keeps his nose on the prize and keeps it going. Still not in twos though. And Assassin is really pulling for his man David. Let's see. This is definitely David's best game of the series. Touching there. Shown. Hightailing towards his net. But now he's going on offense. Up against the wall. Right in the wall. Conserving boost. 50 left. Will he get the 100? No one really wants it. Now it's headed towards orange net. And now coming out. David with the fast break. Don't ruin it, David! And it's just like I've been talking about. That last touch or shot.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
And David backflips on the attempted save. That hurts. 4-2. We are more than halfway through game 3. They're battling. Shown getting his bully on, driving him off. Shown coming up. Oh, Tiny Longlegs, I didn't see your chat. Tiny's predicting a sweep. It seems like it's on the table. 5 minutes is an eternity in ones. So it's hard to imagine Shown letting up for a full 5 minutes as he goes up 5-2. Good play there. Still a battle. Winner will get third place. Get the illustrious IGL badge, the bronze badge that you can flaunt around, show your friends. Shown taking his time, getting patient, trying to get tricky, trying to attack direct, go wide, and then sneak it in. But David didn't fall for it. Coming around, Shown lets it go. That looks wide, and it is. He'll pick up the 100, advance again, and he'll go wide again. Assassin has a bronze badge. Coming around, and nice shot from Shown. A lot of power on that. Decisiveness in his movements. David comes up off the wall. Just ill-advised touch, and those are the kinds of plays that you can see in ones where you're accountable for yourself. So if you make a bad touch, the ball's behind you and it'll likely end up in the goal. So we're here 6-2. Shown, pop it up, and Shown will miss. Director Cam will only get so much of that. Going around. And Shown's battling through. That one may tuck into the goal post in. 7-2. And we are a goal shy.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
David, ¿qué haciendo? Assassin wants to know what you're doing. 7-2, 40 seconds left. David is battling. I still like the heart from David, the tenacity. Going around 30 seconds. We know Shown, again, he's not one to run up a score box just for the sake of stats. He's a gentleman. Nice 50. David should turn this into points. He's out of boost, trying to get 12 packs. But no, Shown puts it wall, 10 seconds. That'll be it. A gentle sir. All right, Clamp, are you gonna stream? I'll probably drop in on you. I don't know your schedule. I haven't looked at your schedule. But here we are, Shown. 1197, 7 goals, 1 save, 11 shots. That's 7-11 for Shown. Because he's always open. Yeah, that's why I'm out. All right, yeah, I'll hit you up. I'm a bad streamer. No, I haven't made a schedule. It seems like a pain in the ass a little bit. Especially for me in casting the games, it'll change all the time. Jarv? Oh! Congrats, Sean. You have one more match or one more game. I'll unsubscribe if we raid Clamps. I think your subscription was gifted to you. Hyper, the winter season starts on the 9th or the 5th or something like that. The chat might know. But yeah, Jar, appreciate the love. Appreciate you battling. If you are indeed David Pumpkins. Clam dog. Yeah, that's what I hear. And yeah, yep. Coming around, a lot of battling. David, still looking sharp. Good recovery there. Battles, 50. Going out. Conserving boost, gets a side 100. But Shown is there. I think Shown has transitioned to a tuxedo. He's sensing the win. But his comrades in the chat want to know where the watermelon gear is, as he's going with the formal approach. Coming out and battling. Shown gets bumped off but gets right back on the ball. Vaughn says he's ready for the celebration. Yeah, he probably has champagne in the locker room. He has goggles for eye safety. He heard you call him a gentleman. All these are valid answers, and I like that play. 1-0. Puts it around, bounces out of the corner, takes his time.
Oh, like that!
And David was thinking about playing defense from the wall, but that's very tricky to do if you're not used to it. Dilly wants air dribbles from Shown. And another close call for David, who will be credited with the shot, but not with the goal. And Shown might have negotiated his way out of a second goal. Let's see there. It is match point. Shown does have the lead, so he is, for all intents and purposes, 3 minutes away from being the third place finisher of this Division 8 1s bracket. And he'll escort it in. 2-0. Three minutes left. Coming around. David battling. A pitch from Shown. Let's see if he can capitalize. Not quite, but he has the right idea. And it seems like every time Shown is on my channel, he is that much better. He's just improved as a player, you know, by inches, as he gets a nice dunk to go 3-0. Pops up. David trying to adjust.
That was legitness.
But just can't quite get to it. 3-0. Coming around, 2 minutes, 100. Rolling, rolling. Gets it to go 4-0, Idaho. Let's see if I remember these.
Yeah, my dude, that's it, dude, come on, man.
As we are more than halfway done with this game 4, and this may be a sweep. Hyper wants to know if I want to play after this. Yeah, I should have time. I have another match after this, But I think it's a bit. Hyper's eager to make me look silly on my own stream. Going around, Shown. Nice placement there. Tucks right into the goal. 5-0. Shown. Just an ill-advised touch from David. And Shown does the rest. Coming around, Shown. Try not to crease the tucks as he's dribbling, and that one won't go. Going, a lot of jostling in this corner here. And Shown will get his 6th goal with a minute left. Stream yourself playing ones. I knew you liked Hyper more. I would play with you on stream. Your knees, can I join? Yeah, we have time. I just checked, and that is 7-0. We may get a Brazil here. If it's not a ones, then we just may have like an open lobby for the chat. Yeah, my next match won't be till 8:45. 8:45 Pacific, that is. So yeah, we can hang out, wait for that. We can 1v1 first. David gets one in, and that's the Brazil. We could get some Brazil hype in the chat. Your knees, well, I won't have that much time, so if we want, I don't know, we'll take a head count. 40 seconds. I am going to get an interview with Shown if he can seal the deal here. And then we'll talk about it with the chat. We'll see if we have enough people for like a 2v2 scrimmage or maybe some 6-mans. I know Dilly's hanging around. He could probably make us look silly. If he can seal the deal with 30 seconds. You never know, man. But now it's 10 seconds. This one is definitely out of reach. The players are just batting the balls around. And that is it. I will not play champions for Wet as much as I love him, because this is a 3rd place match. But I will get the confetti for him. There we go. So yeah, congrats to Shown and Watermelon Eden Time. That's it. This is a victory for them too. 7 goals, a save. That's the Brazil. 9 shots. Let me call the main man himself. ShownX mom says, "Yay, Shown." Alright, let me call this buddy boy.
Hey, how's it going?
Shown, how are you doing, sir?
Not too bad, not too bad.
You feeling good?
Oh yeah, definitely feeling good.
How are the nerves going into this one?
They were rough going into it. They eased out a little bit midway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was it was a rematch from a really tough game, so I was a little nervous going into it.
And then you settled down. Did you settle down like in game 1? You said.
Yeah. After game 1, I settled down a little bit, got a little bit more comfortable, and just kind of focused on keeping the lead,
Right.
keeping it from getting away from me.
Dilly estimated a heart rate of 150 beats per minute.
Not this time. I took a heart rate before the match, and it was about 45 minutes before. It was about 105, so it was
Okay.
it was a little high. It was a little high, not too high, but
and then someone redeemed animal facts, and we found out that whales have a heartbeat of 9 beats per minute.
oh, I can only wish, man. I can only wish.
All right, we have a lot to talk about, man. Congrats first and foremost, 3rd place. That's good. I don't know if you're overlooking that accomplishment, but it is
No. Coming into this, I was expecting, beginning of this season, was expecting to, be knocked out first round at playoffs. Once I saw that, we would be in playoffs.
Right.
But after that, after I kept, making along and just, kept winning matches and, realizing that I was better than I anticipated and giving myself a little bit, more credit than I, that I wasn't giving myself originally, I'm glad to have made it to 3rd place. First and 2nd place, those are some crazy players. But
yeah. Yeah. All right, so we have ShownX mom in here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's my mom.
Is that your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom. She told me she was gonna make a name and name it ShownX Mom. I thought she was kidding, but
I love it. I don't know if you've seen my mom come in the streams, Mama Fury.
I have not.
She comes in. She doesn't watch. She thinks Rocket League is the stupidest thing she's ever seen in her life. But she comes in and she'll say hi and then she'll just take off, which I don't think she
being a good mom. Yeah,
being a great mom, but I don't think she understands the value of a lurk.
Oh
I would appreciate that, mom.
It means a lot. I've got I think my whole family watching at the moment.
Right.
I've got friends watching. I think one of my friends has his family watching.
Nice,
it went from being, something that just me and a few guys, did and, watched each other play if it was 1v1 to being a bigger community event, which is great.
Right. And Dilly's in here. The long running joke on my channel is that my wife wants nothing to do with with my streaming or Rocket League career.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Take what you can get. That's all I don't have much support for you there. I'm trying to come up with helpful things, but I can't think of any at the moment.
It is what it is. Drum Tech says 1st place isn't really in bronze, Smurf. Well, I think the thing with this bracket is it's spread out and there's multiples there's multiple ranks. So I think he starts maybe gold, right? Or what?
No, this bracket was a mess, especially with changes to Rocket League, this circuit. This tier 8 is supposed to be silver 3 and below.
Right.
It is not that. It is not that by far. There were issues with, the re-ranking system and how they changed the ranks at the beginning of the circuit or at the beginning of the season, with the whole massive change and whatnot. So they basically just overlooked what people's ranks were this season. So
I know they have a hard time filling up one's brackets. So it is what it is. Just filling a full bracket means a lot because if it wasn't this, then everyone in here would just get moved up to 7.
Oh yeah,
and that would be even more of a pounding, a bruising.
Yeah, I know. I started this season gold 1, I think, or I wasn't even ranked for season 15 or season 1 or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
When they finished the placements for the circuit, it was kind of on the edge between 14 and 15, but my MMR was gold. Assassin's MMR was gold. And I think Solo Wormy is mid-plat. Chick-fil-A Esports, who lost earlier on.
Right.
He was diamond. I don't know if he just gave up the win or what, but he's a diamond player, and it's all over the place. It's been a mess this bracket.
Yeah, and no one gets paid from this. It's all
It's all volunteer.
Intramural. So yeah, I say we got a lot to talk about. Dilly's in the chat. I'm trying to play like coach player matchmaker between you guys. I asked him if he would take you under his wing, and he kind of stammered. He was pretty flattered, and he's like, I don't know if people even want to be taken under my wing.
Hey, we'll take any help we can get. Our threes team is rough. It's not the prettiest thing. So, if we can get help there, we'll take it. We won't turn down any help we can get or any tips. And even if it's nothing but just looking at our replays and telling us how bad we are, we'll take it.
I do want to get at least one film session with you guys in the off season, but we'll see. So the next thing is what's the direction for watermelon eating time? You guys gonna double down or threes and twos, or how you feeling?
We're definitely letting off the gas. This was a very overwhelming circuit, very overwhelming season. Way too much on my plate, way too much on the plates of the players that were in the threes and twos team.
Right.
Assassin was fine, but he was lazy and he got stuck in ones. That's his fault. But I think
that Assassin, he lazy piece of. There's families watching.
He missed a registration email where they were having issues, so his threes team got dropped.
Okay.
But next season, it's looking like after this, it's looking like we're going to do a single threes team.
Okay.
It'll be the same threes team that it was this season or this circuit with maybe some different reserves.
Okay.
Just to kind of solidify everything. And then Assassin will be doing ones, and I think that's about it. That way, we can kind of keep an eye on one type of play style. It's kind of hard going from ones to twos to threes.
For sure.
Yeah, because every time I jump in on threes, it feels like the field's too crowded. I have no clue what to do.
Dilly's trying to get you to hold him a reserve spot in your threes.
Yeah, I don't want to be tier 3. I'm fine in tier 6. I don't want to get bumped up. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm good. I don't know if you caught any action over the weekend, but Dilly was busy.
Was he?
Yeah, on Friday he won first place championship in threes in tier 2.
Holy cow!
And then just now he won twos championship in tier 2 with him and Obama. He's getting it done.
I expect he'd be able to carry, but I don't know how much he'd be able to carry. It's some heavy weights he'd have to carry.
No, you should see him play like in my rank. He hates it. All right.
Yeah.
And then probably my last question. I'll give you the floor as always. So have you given more thought to joining the org, getting your branding done? You don't have to get any tattoos. It's not that crazy.
I don't know yet. I haven't ran it past the guys yet. We've since our twos and threes teams have been bucked out. We've been, we usually take a break a little bit.
Yeah, which is good. It's a long season.
Yeah, so I haven't really ran it past them, so it's up to them. We'll have to do a little community vote or something like that. And
your boys are in the org.
Yeah, you had to out me, Fury. You had to do it, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I mean, Sean and I never have conversations outside of these interviews. I promise.
Yeah. So it's up to them. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they want to do. But yeah, it'll be up to the rest of the boys. I'm not going to make that decision myself.
Yeah, no, yeah. As hands off as my org is, Spiral, it's still a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some like horror stories from some orgs, like crazy, but it's none of that. But you have the floor, sir. You did switch to the tuxedo.
I did. I had
what happened?
I had to.
For the occasion?
Just for the occasion, I had to
Okay.
dress fancy.
I think you don't listen to the game to my casting as you play, right?
No, I do not.
Okay, yeah.
That throws me off way too
No,
much.
yeah, I
can't do
couldn't
it.
do that. Assassin said that you heard me call you a gentleman, so then you put the tux on.
No, it was just a coincidence, unfortunately.
Okay. They were mad at you that you weren't flaunting the watermelon stuff.
I mean,
Turn your back on them.
yeah, I don't have any nice watermelon cars.
Look,
I gotta make one.
Assassin's trying to tag wifey now. He said, "Do you know about the org?"
No, she does not know either, Assassin.
Dilly says, "Adopt R3s, wet love."
Hey, that would work. That wouldn't be bad.
All right. So you have the floor, sir. I'm imagine you have a lot of shout outs to do, but of course, you can plug or say whatever you'd like.
Yeah, shout out to my family.
F-bombs out there.
Yeah, shout out to my family. You know, mom, dad, sister. Shout out to the boys. You know, great season. You know, despite us sucking in other areas. You know, shout out to Ethan or Assassin for not making it the rest of the way. I wanted to do it, you know, bronze match against him, but you know, I'll settle. Yeah. And shout out to everyone else who's watching. Shout out to everyone who came to support me, support, you know, the guys and what we're doing. And you know, yeah, shout out to David Pumpkins match.
Yeah,
good
for
rematch.
Sure. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yeah, great dude. And yeah, great games with everyone I've played this season. To maybe seeing them again in threes.
All right, you were lagging a little bit. You said shout out to everyone you played this season.
Yeah, shout out to everyone I played this season, and you know, hopefully we'll see some of them in threes.
Right. You know, we have the bracket here. Let me run down here. So you started at seed 5. You swept Dark Reapers. I casted all these. And then Fire Quartz 3-1, and then the Wormy got you.
Yep.
He's good.
Yeah, he caught up on with me. He's way too good.
Yeah, and then he told me, as I was flying back home, he was playing his finals match, but he got it 4-0. So congrats to him.
Yep.
And then now you and David Pumpkins, you get the bronze. Is it your first IGL trophy?
It's my personal first IGL trophy. Wet has a
congrats.
first place trophy, but yeah, this is my first personal one. I'm glad to have it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, anything else?
No, I think that'll do it. Thank you for, you know, being with us most of the way.
Yeah,
thanks
fun.
for casting all of our games and so.
Yeah, fun season. I'm glad most of our times match up the way they do. It's been a lot. Hold on, it's been way fun for sure. Just meeting all you guys, watching you guys play, and then watching you improve. A lot of people talk about it. Like I don't know if Wormy messaged you, but he just talked about how better you were from when he faced you the second time to the regular season, and Dilly, you noticed in the chat. So.
Yeah, I've personally noticed, especially coming back to rematch David, I've noticed improvement, and even rematching solo Wormy. You know, I don't know if it's just me getting, you know, the nerves under control, or if I'm, you know, starting to, you know, just get a little bit of a better grip of the game. But you know, I got crushed a little bit less, you know, less hard and so on. It definitely, you know, easy areas to improve just because it's so low.
Right.
You know, take what you will from that. But yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna cut it there. Always good talking to you. Congrats again, and I'll see you around for sure.
All right. Have a good one, man.
Stop keeping secrets from your girlfriend and your team.
I'll try not to.
Peace.
Peace.